So let us discuss some quick example. So we want to use the nice properties to find the limit of those functions. In the first problem, our function is a linear function with the two terms. So limit of this difference is difference in limit. So we have limit of first function, then limit of second function. Well, this first function is just a constant function, so the limit is 5. And then constant multiple will give you constant multiple of the limit, and the limit of x is just 2. So -1. Actually, when we discuss continuous functions, we will see that, well, this is a continuous function. You can find the limit just by plugging in x equals 2 inside the function to get the limit. Number 2, well, we have 3 terms. Again, limit of this function is limit of x squared minus limit of x plus limit of 2. When x approaches 2, first function will give you 2 squared, second function will give you 2, and then constant function will give you 2 again. So this is 4. So quite straightforward. So from those examples, we see that while finding limits is quite straightforward as long as we can plug in. So as long as if we can plug in x equals a into the limit. So whenever we can plug in, finding limit is quite straightforward. If this works, we will have limit of f is just f of a. Well, actually, we will use this identity to define continuous function. So this is continuous. Actually, this gives you the definition of continuous function. By the way, this terminology, if and only if in mathematics, means equivalence. So 2 statements are the same. So whenever you have a continuous function, finding limit is just plugging in. One more quick example. So we have 3 functions, f, g, and h, and let me pick some random numbers for those limits. Say 1, 2, 3. So then, first, f minus 3 times g is limit of f minus 3 times limit of g. So limit of f is just 1. And 3 times limit of g. So 1 minus 6, -5. And f times g, well, limit of f is 1, limit of g is 2. So this is simply 1 times 2. For this complicated expression, we have f times h over g. One thing to check is that the denominator. So limit of g is non-zero. So we can simply plug in. Or you can use the property. Limit of f is 1, and limit of h is 3, limit of g is 2. That's it. So 3 helps. Square root of f, well, again, our limit laws say this is square root of 1 or